you from YouTube?
What's going on? How you doing?
Nick Shirley?
Yes, sir. How you?
Good.
Good. We're out here. What do you think about these ICE raids? You're a Mexican. What do you think?
I don't know. I just got here. I'm from South Carolina. So, honestly, I was just walking through here. I didn't even know this was going on. So, my thoughts on the ICE raid, well, were the ICE raids or like the ICE protests?
Just ICE raids in general. They're going across America.
Well, I don't know what to feel about it since, I have Mexican parents and, I also have Mexican family and I won't lie, some of them are illegal. And I don't know how to feel about it. I'm really conflicted. I think that, the raids are happening on they're doing raids on people who aren't even, like in Florida, you saw that there was raids on people who were working. And in my opinion, I do think that they were here without any legal documentation, but those guys were working, and I believe that they contribute to the American economy to a certain extent. But also at the same time, people are creating a huge mess. I don't know if the streets shut down or not, but I guess it's using a lot of New York City resources.
I think that his opinion is a political opinion that is excellent. It's an excellent example of a political opinion. He's saying, look, I have family. I'm Mexican. My parents are Mexican. I have extended family that's Mexican, and some of them are here illegally. That's a very personal story about him feeling like, hey, the ICE raids have raided people that were hardworking people, and I believe that they are part of the lifeblood of this economy. That is an excellent opinion. That's whether people agree with that opinion or not, it is something that is personal to him. It's well articulated. You can relate to it and understanding why would this person have this opinion. Okay, well, he has this opinion because these are his relatives, and he feels strongly that they are hardworking people, and at the end of the day, somebody that's going to be somebody that is going to be diehard on the right would say, okay, well, they committed a crime and they deserve to be booted out of the country. Somebody that's maybe left of that person would say, look, yeah, they came here illegally, but they're a person and they've established a life here and they are contributing to this country. They're not committing crimes, and therefore, yeah, we should really care about them. And if they're torn from the life that they've created or torn from their family, that's a big deal. That's a big humanitarian deal. So this man has presented an assertion and some sort of political opinion that isn't just, he's not being paid to be here. And in fact, I think in a couple seconds, he talks about not even being here, part of the process at all. So he has a political opinion that is relatable, and he should be part of the conversation. And, he's coming, it's wild because he has a lot of skin in the game in relation to his family being deported, and he has, a lot of reasons why he actually should be I wouldn't fault him for being very upset, because he's talking about relatives in Florida being rounded up and deported for basically just working in the fields. And I can understand why somebody would be, I can certainly understand why somebody would be upset with that, because the narrative generally is that they're going after hardened criminals who are committing heinous crimes, and crimes other than the idea of just entering this country illegally. So this is, I'm glad that this guy wandered into the protest.
So I don't like that aspect about it either.
Yeah, you make a good point, because people are angry at them spending money on deportations. Meanwhile, one of these protests probably cost the city upwards of $200,000 a night just for the officers, right? But and it kind of makes it tricky with people that are undocumented, working, that are contributing to society. It just makes it's a tough situation all around, right?
People are trying to live here peacefully, going about their day-to-day lives peacefully, and to get the ICE raids thrown on them, it's a little bit unfair to me, but
oh man, free all the walks on the lockdown, you heard?
We heard. Hey, I appreciate you so much, man. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you have a good
Thanks for the cool
safe.
conversation. Yeah, I will. I'll try my best out here. These streets are wild. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chrome. Thank you, Douglas. Go better.
So yeah, I feel like that was actually a productive conversation where he wasn't screaming in his face, and he got to express an opinion. Thanks for watching.